Hello everybody, welcome to my channel back. Today I'm gonna show you guys 4 really interesting and strange games which I played last week in some Fischer Random chess tournament. Let's don't call it tournament because that wasn't so official tournament. That was just internal competition in local chess club where I am member of. And yeah, so that was actually 5 round, but I played 4 games, and I will tell you why 4 games. And so I'm gonna show you guys those 4 games, not with so many details because there are not a lot to do. At least, yeah, I don't have a lot to say about those positions because all of those positions are not familiar at all, and they were just random. Yeah, random positions, and we just try to manage the positions and have fun with each other. But first of all, maybe some of you doesn't know what's Fischer Random chess. Fischer Random, which is like, as you can see on name as well, it invented by Bobby Fischer. Bobby Fischer found this way chess because he was thinking like, right now the opening position we used to play, opening position, like we always starting same position, which means like we know a lot of theories, and the chess is not based on talent anymore. It's, of course, you need some talent as well, but beside of the talent you also have to put a lot of effort on it to work out, to understand, and etc. So why not to make it a bit more excited, and instead of coming to board and starting to play from same starting position, instead of that, just let's make it random positions. Of course, there are some rules. For example, still like pawns should be in this orthodox line, and these all other pieces should be on first line, and bishops still should be on different colors, and king should be in between 2 rooks. Like this king can be here as well, then rook will be here, and etc., which you will see different starting positions in other 3 games. This was the position we played in first game. As you can see, we have yeah, I was playing with black, and we have two like, yeah, bishops in the corner, and we have queen next to them. Then we have double like 2 knights, then rook, king, and knight. And also because of the places of rook and king, the castling things also change. Like it depends on the starting position, how to castle, where to castle. It's a bit yeah, it might be a bit complicated. So and it's not so clear for myself as well yet. But when you play the probably before the position, you're getting some infos about it, how to castle, where to castle. So to make some clarification, and let's go to first game to see what happened. And by the way, yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It's this game end up so nice. First, my opponent, as you can see on video as well, he start with b4, then I respond b5, d3, and knight c6. As you can see, after every move, just the evolution um, bar, chess bar goes down and up because this is completely unfamiliar and random position for us, and we don't know any opening for it. We don't know any theory for this position, so we're just trying to figure out the things. Yeah, so here he forgot his b4, then I took it, which is so typical in chess Fischer, like Fischer chess, like it's really typical to blunder something. And then I played c5 to protect my knight. He developed his another knight with knight e3. Then I brought another pawn to the center. He attacked my knight, then I attacked his, takes, and he takes my pawn back. Then I play 6. Actually, yeah, of course he can't take it. If he will take, I will just take. It's good for me because then I'm coming with tempo as well. And I played a6 here to put my bishop on a7 in the future to this line. But let's see what happened. Then he played bishop a2. Yeah, this was bad move. I want to. I don't know. Actually, I don't remember what I want to do with this move. Yeah, I don't remember. But then I just saw something. Then I played. Of course, he played e4 to push my queen back. Then I went to f6. I thought if he will trade, should be okay. Like after this, I develop my knight and should be okay actually. But Stockfish says this is actually so a bad move. But he doesn't take. He goes. He plays queen b3. Yeah. Then I go with c3. Then he took it. Then I played bishop a7. Here I missed c5. Yeah, I didn't saw that. Like I thought, yeah, he will play it, then I will take it and something like that. But yeah, I didn't saw this, but this was the best move. And here, like it's completely winning for white. But he didn't saw that, and he played exactly what I thought, e3, and then I just took it. Then of course. This is the only place he should go, and because otherwise, like if he go out of this line, he should keep his queen in this line because I'm attacking here. If I attack, he will lose his rook, and that's why he has to keep his queen on third line. But yeah, that's why a3 square was only place he could go, and that's what he did. Then I played queen e6 to attack on this pawn and also protect my this pawn as well. And then he played e5, bishop e4. I'm attacking on this pawn, but Stockfish says actually it's not good. Then he, yeah, came to trade the bishops, and because this bishop was the actually my main piece was bothering him with this diagonal. But now of course it makes sense to trade them. For him it's gonna give some comfort zone to whites. And here by interesting he took it with knight. Like I wasn't expect, like I think he should take it with yeah, pawn, but I didn't get it. Then I captured queen e5. Of course, he took c4 as well. Then I came with tempo. Then yeah, here I made a mistake. Like he played basically so simple move actually, bishop d3. Nothing wrong with it, and also it's not actually gives me big trouble. I just need to uh yeah, just I need to develop my things and go forward, like because if you take it, I'm still okay. You know, I'm bringing my knight here, like my king is safe, and yeah, like everything is okay. And after playing, if he will take, let's say, probably he wouldn't take it because I know the player and he's not a low level player. He knows what's going on the board, and of course, I don't think he would have taken it, but I didn't have to take it as well. Then I just took it for some reason because probably, as I remember, I don't remember the reason exactly, but probably I thought like he will take it, then I will come here. Of course, like it's so stupid idea, like why not to take with queen? And of course that's what he did, and here already the position become equal, and here I blundered. I completely missed this fork, and he immediately put his knight on c6. Yeah, after here it's just completely losing. Then I said let's play queen e4, queen e4, and then I captured with my knight. Then he took my rook as well. Then what happened? Then what happened? Then I have castled here, but how castled? Like, wait, it comes here. You know, it was here. I have castled in this program in chess.com. Like I can't castle it, and like I played this, and this was so nice checkmate. Yes, that's how my first Fischer chess game ended up over the board. And this game, this checkmate, actually, of course, we all playing chess online and we all like getting checkmate or we checkmate someone else. Like for a lot of times, it's typical. But over the board, this doesn't happen so often. Actually, when you see you are gonna be checkmate, then you just resign. But I don't know. I have never get checkmate over the board. But in this game, yeah, and also that was so nice, nice one actually. Simple chook, so good checkmate. I said, wow, just that was good one. As you can see my reaction on video as well. Yeah, and this was the first game, and then let's go for other games. Let's see what happened in second game as well. Let's see what happened in that game. Yeah, first of all, here we're seeing like double bishops here, so that's why I wanted to open in front of them to create an attack on king side already. And uh, yeah, this is the position. Like if we have queen next to them, then knight, rook, king, knight, and another rook. Here I played g4. He responded d5, knight c3, c6, f4, knight d6, bishop c5, b6, bishop d4. Yeah, here actually it looks quite okay for me. And yeah, here I developed my knight d3. He probably preparing uh e5. That's why he played f6. And here I played e5, e4, sorry. Then he played, I was expecting actually like e5 already, but he played e6. Here I made mistake. Like after f5, it becomes equal, and after like now he played e5, which is great move. Then I have to go back, and here actually Stockfish says don't go back, just take it. If you will take it, then you will come here. Like yeah, so if you will take it also, then you come in here and actually you take his rook, but I didn't saw that. So I went back, bishop f2. Then of course he pushed his d pawn forward, knight e2, c5, c3, and he attacked on my this knight. I have to go back with this knight, but instead of that I prefer to open with knight g3. Now he can take it. Like yeah, I thought it's better, but it's actually not better because my knight is pinned here, and he stabilizing his bishop's place here. Yeah, and then I capture d4 and he takes with c pawn. Yeah, of course, which is understandable. He want to open this line because he has quite good pieces here and he can create some um, checkmate trade. And here, yeah, I made big blunder. And of course, after c5, before this, like it took me maybe 2 minutes or something. We asked the how do you say it, the one of the uh yeah, it took me like a few minutes to here I want to like I want to castling like to do something like, but I really couldn't understand like how to do that, like because now here it looks like this is this way is short castling, right? But it's not actually short castling, it's this way, and long castling is this way. Yeah, but normally we know that, but in this type of positions, like it's yeah, at least that was difficult to understand for me. So it took me a few minutes, then yeah, and finally I understand. Then I played Queen e2. Yeah, I just blundered. Yeah, of course, he played knight c5, and there was no way to do, like I had to just give away my queen, and instead of taking his knight, I just said, okay, let's give my queen like this, and he capturing. And after trading, I take his knight, and of course here, yeah, it is completely winning for blacks. There is nothing to do. And after here, this was checkmate. Even it took me a few seconds to understand it's actually checkmate, and I don't have any space to go anymore. Yeah, this was the second game, and yeah, let's go to third game and to see what happened. Here we go with third game. Um, Here also we're seeing like yeah, uh, queens are on the corners. Yeah, we have knight next to our queen, rook, king is in the center, bishops are neighbors, another knight and rook. This is the position we had to play on third game, and here my opponent start with g3. Yeah, I answered G6. We both wanna build up a fianchetto. And first I want to develop my knight f6. Then he opened the front of his rook with c4. Yeah, then I played some like a bit typical move from Pirk defense, even though this setup behind of this pound line is not completely different, but I just want to put this d6 here, and then he answered knight c3. First, I played bishop c6. I want to actually trade it, because if you would trade, I will come here. Actually, I thought like it should be okay, but of course he's not gonna trade it. He played knight f3. Finally, I build up my fianchetto as well, and then he protects his c4 with d3. Then I connect my knights. He also prepares his castling, and here I castled, like in this position castlings was yeah, like we castled uh like almost normal, but like a long way. And yes, I castled, he also castled, then I made my first mistake, knight e5. Yeah, I don't know why. I just thought like if you will take, I will take, which will happen, and I will trade even though I will double my pound. So in the center, I don't know. Just I want to open the game, and that's what happened. We just trades, captures, and then of course he plays e4, which is like was a expected move to improve his strength in the center, and his yeah, to develop his pawn chain over there, and also yeah. Anyway, and then I played rook d8, even though I made a mistake like with that knight, but here it's still equal position, and actually I can't say I played so bad until here. I will make a mistake like soon. And then he came here. Yeah, here I just blundered. Like this is so obvious, right? Like this is not even, this is really not possible to miss these things like in normal game, but yeah, it happened. So I completely missed it, and instead of playing this and actually rook d7, anyway it's good idea to come here, and even if you will take, okay, take it, it's still fine. Even you can take it, I think you I can take it with e pawn as well to open this the front of this rook, or just after playing rook d7 I can double my rooks in the center, and to attack on this on his isolated pawn here. But yeah, I missed it. I just blundered, and of course he got fork, and he took my rook, and after here it was already winning. And after, yeah, exactly, yeah, if you came here, if you put your rook here and if it comes, just take it, right? Like you are not gonna, you are one rook down, and according to this position, there is no way to take the control in this D line. So what are you waiting? Why are you bringing your queen to support your rook? Doesn't make sense at all. That's what I did. Queen d8, and yeah, of course he just captured 3 pawn with his bishop. Then I went back. Doesn't make any sense. Nonsense and unnecessary moves. Then of course he developed his attack to his to this rook. Then I just took, and then I played queen b6. Here here he is already preparing checkmate threat. And yeah, I played king e8 to be like a bit safe here, but this is also just yeah, killing me here. Like I can't use my this pieces. Maybe this, like if take coming back and still, I don't know, maybe, but I didn't go for it, and I didn't actually have a time. Maybe instead of just king a8, king e8, maybe I had to go for it, but after here I don't have any more time. A4 is the only square I can go with my queen, because otherwise it's checkmate. And actually after that, b4, yeah, there is no, there is no way, like there is no way to escape from attack with my queen. And also, like, meanwhile protecting I mean, meanwhile defeating the checkmate threat. That was just impossible. And if I put it somewhere else, this was checkmate. If I come here, this was checkmate. If I come here, he will take it. It's still checkmate. So that was completely checkmate and winning position for him. Here I resigned. That was my third game. Terrible. Let's go for last game. And in last game, this is the opening position, like yeah, rook, bishop, queen, knight, king, rook, bishop, and knight. So this is also is not familiar position at all. I mean starting position, but it's normal. It's Fischer Random, and that's why it is Fischer Random. And yeah, here it says like opening move should be c4, but I prefer to play f4. It says actually it's still okay. F4 also is doable. And after that, he also he it says like this is not so good response. Um, yeah, after d5, it says it's not so good answer. Then I played bishop d4 because I wanted to attack here. In Fischer Random openings, sometimes like you are blundering even in the beginning because the position is completely unfamiliar for you. And yeah, still, even though still you're checking everything, you're trying to make sure that like you're seeing everything, this is different, but still your brain, your mindset getting used to completely different setup. And sometimes like we just playing by heart. And yeah, that's why in the beginning, and I thought like bishop d4 shouldn't be so bad. But actually now when I look at it, like yeah, it looks a bit ugly. But yeah, at the moment I said like yeah, let's play bishop d4, maybe he will miss it so we can capture. And yeah, but of course he didn't. He played f6. Then I developed my knight g3. Here black already winning. Yeah, I completely missed c5. I didn't saw it. He can come there, and then afterwards, like, yeah. And also I had to go to g1. Just I had to put my bishop where it comes from. But But yeah, I made big mistake. I played bishop f2, then he of course took my um, pawn. Here is the short castling. King needs to go to g1, but rook doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, in this opening position, this is the short castling. Like long castling, I guess, like after emptying this three squares, like long castling should be like this, something like that. Okay, and yeah, I just castled. Here he played knight g6. Then I played knight c3. There is no even one correct move from me. And then he played, yeah, d4. Yeah, I played knight e4. And yeah, f5. Yeah, I said maybe let's go like this because I already lost this knight. Like this knight is already gone. And even a stockfish can't understand what's going on. That this evolution bar goes up and down. And yeah, here here actually it says take it. He will take with queen and just open it and yeah, something like that. But I know, like I didn't saw that at all. Yeah, I took d4, then he took back. Then I just played my knight here because I wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to give like a continue my life without this knight because that knight already is gone. Like I can't protect it. It's just not possible. And yeah, I just gave it away. And I captured his pawn on d4. Yeah, of course he attacked. I went back. Then he came with bishop c4, was attacking to my rook. Then I played my rook to f2. And here he castled. And then I played knight, sorry, queen e1 because I want to play d3, but I cannot because of this bishop. And that's why I just want to liberate my queen a bit. Then he played queen c5. Yeah, here it says like directly push it, but yeah, I didn't saw that. So I said maybe I have to prepare b4 and or actually I was thinking like to play a3, then to put my bishop here and this line. But of course, after a4, he saw that and he played knight c6. Now I can't put my bishop here anymore because, yeah, he's gonna take it with knight. Then I played d3. He played bishop d5. Then I attacked to queen. I wanted to just, yeah, you know, these are my last breaths I'm trying to take. Like after this one's, like, yeah, here I'm just struggling to push his pieces as back as possible. And yeah, here bishop b2. After, of course, he Stockfish says already attack to this rook. That rook also is gone. But here he preferred to play b5. Then c4 went back. Then I attacked to his queen as well. Then he played queen c7. And here, actually, if you ask me what's the point of this move, I have no clue. Like, I really don't know. And I don't know. In that moment, I didn't know anything. And yeah, after rook 8, yeah, just b5, and of course knight d4. And yeah, don't ask me what's the reason of this move as well. I just gave away my one more pawn. c5 is gone. Then I just want to take, and then yeah, I played bishop c2 because he's asking my rook. But yeah, I just want to protect this pawn and also create this connection in between queen and rook. But this rook, what about this rook? It's already gone. And he plays here. I'm just going back and further. And yeah, here is already game finish. And this was the my last game. So end of the evening, my score was 1 out of 5 game. but actually in one round I got by. So that's why. What does it mean? By sometimes sometimes players numbers like the amount of players are being single number, for example, not four players, it's being five players, so it's not possible to pair every players every round. So every round at least one player is getting by, like just waiting, doesn't play, and then the organization gives him 1 point instead of, yeah, because he didn't play. And so that's the only point I get from this evening. And I don't think I will work on it. I don't think, because I still need to figure out a lot of things in normal chess. And I don't think I will, yeah, I will do something special, or I will work on this Fischer Random chess. No, I don't think. Yeah, but that was good experience, and that was first time. And also, if I will see more Fisher Random tournaments, I will join again for sure, and because it's fun, and why not? Yeah, that's it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and if you didn't subscribe yet, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more chess contents. Thank you. Bye bye.